What's good, guys? Welcome to Red Corner Boxing. As always, you're with Jam and Mr. Neutral. We're here for another live watch-along, this time of Nathaniel Collins versus Lee McGregor. This fight is for the vacant WBC Silver Featherweight title. It's from the SSC Hydro in Glasgow, Scotland. It's going to be a cracking fight, mate. Two very, very tough men. Before I go to my Scottish brethren there, Mr. Neutral, just going to say we are very proudly sponsored by Easy Storage, your place to go for all your storage needs across the United Kingdom. Check them out. They handle your stuff with care. So, right, Mr. Neutral, what are you saying about this one, mate? It's close to your heart. How'd you see it going?
This East Coast Scotland versus West Coast Scotland. Nathaniel Collins, our man from Glasgow, and up against Lee McGregor, the man from Edinburgh. Listen, this is the biggest fight in Scotland for 20 years between two Scotsmen, and probably the biggest fight in the Hydro since since Ricky Burns and Terence Crawford.
Oh, yeah.
Back in 2014. Such a massive fight night there. And again, we got the Lightning Lee McGregor. He made his debut 2017 with the first round knockout of Sachev, but in the Royal Club in Edinburgh there. First notable win versus Thomas Osumba, the former Commonwealth flyweight champion at York Hall in 2019 with a 12-round KO event. Yeah.
Remember that well.
He also beat Karim Gruffy for the Euro title in 21 in Bolton with a third-round knockout. And his first 126-pound fight was obviously that fight against Isaac Lowe in Riyadh to claim the WBC Silver featherweight title. And he's only lost to Eric Robles Ayala by UD at the Meadowbank Stadium in Scotland May last year for the super bantamweight title, the IBO. He's moved up in weight. He's now into his third weight. I just wonder if this is his ceiling because he's up against Nathaniel Collins, the EBU titleist. He's the British and Commonwealth 16-0 British and Commonwealth champion. He beat Zach Miller for that British title to add to his Commonwealth. Brilliant resume, 4 O's taken on his way. He's held the Commonwealth title.
Right. Which was a good win. Solid operator, tough guy.
Oh my goodness, so he is. I mean, he beat that. What's his name? Beat Jacobs, Robinson there, who was unbeaten at the time. Beast Jr., Ramza Hamza was another great win. So I just think that his resume is a bit more stand-up at 126. He made his pro debut in my hometown, Paisley, the Lagoon Centre in Paisley there, where he got a 4-round points win versus Lee Connolly. He returned there a year later, almost to the day, to claim the Celtic featherweight title. A 5th-round stoppage win against Monty Ogilvie. Such a great Scottish name, that. But yes, this is going to be a banger. Two warriors in the ring, East and West versus West. There's going to be no love lost between them in the ring. They're good pals out in the ring. They respect each other well, but I can guarantee you, in that ring, there'll be no love lost. It'll be to the death.
Do you think it'll go to 12, bro? Do you think it'll go to full 12 in Glasgow tonight?
Both have the power. I mean, Lee McGregor, although he's fought at low weights, has got 11 knockouts from his 15 wins.
He can pop.
But I feel, but I mean, Nathaniel Collins he's historically puts his opponents down. He's a fantastic bet for dropping your opponent in a boxing match. So the man from Bearsden in Glasgow, he's a big, strong favourite from the southpaw, of course, up against the orthodox Lee McGregor. I can't tell you who's going to win. I can just about favour Nathaniel Collins. I would say that. He's from Glasgow. But Lee McGregor, I'm not discounting him at all. His climb through the weights has been outstanding, and he looks great at 126. So let's see if he can. He's got a bit more zip in his power, and he can hurt Nathaniel Collins. But Nathaniel Collins, as you saw with Isaac Lowe, great fight, a lot of punishment between each other. He'll take Lee McGregor to the trenches.
Yeah, I completely agree with that assessment, Mr. Neutral. Have you got your goggles with you, mate? Any chance you can read the comment in the bottom corner? I've got no
I
chance.
can indeed. I've brought
Top
my
man,
goggles
top
this
man.
time. This one will go the distance out the full 12 rounds, says DG Pat.
Thank you, DJ Pat. Big up, mate. Thank you for tuning in. If you're watching on X, please head over to YouTube and give us a subscribe. Give us a like, drop a comment. It really helps our channel to grow. We reached a K today. We want to reach 2K as soon as possible. We've only been going
Come
10 weeks on
on.
Red Corner, coming Monday. So the more subs we get, the better content we can bring you. We appreciate every single one of you, mate. We're here every weekend, a lot during the week. We'll be back on Wednesday doing the Japanese
Yeah.
card at 11 o'clock in the morning. So we're putting in the work. So we'd appreciate the subs to go with it. God bless. Thank you. And the action will be starting very soon.
Right. It certainly will. Nathaniel Collins is absolutely confident in there.
He
He's,
does. He
you know,
looks so confident as
he's,
a nightmare.
he's the home crowd fighter. Obviously, they're on their feet, lauding them. You know, it's a big, strong connection with the Glasgow fans and Nathaniel Collins, but there is a lot of people from Edinburgh who are
Tell you
there
what, bro,
to
is it just me
support.
or does McGregor look bigger, though? McGregor looks a bigger unit, to be
I
honest.
told you he's quite a tall guy. How he's ever made bantamweight, I don't know, but
Yeah,
you know
super bantam is crazy.
he looks well. He looks well now.
Yeah, I
Let's see
think this
how he
weight will
does.
suit him better. Might carry a bit more snap in his punches, and he already got 11 knockouts, so it could be dangerous for Nat Collins.
It could be, but he's going to have to be on his best behaviour here with Collins because Collins, you know, he's different level.
Yeah, well, we're underway, guys. We're underway. There's another comment that's coming neutral. If you can check that for me, brother.
Notorious Rick, welcome to the
Big
show.
up,
Come
Rick.
on, McGregor, get that knockout, son. Yes, for the prediction league. Notorious Rick is doing very well this week in
He's having a
fight week
great week,
5
mate.
in week 2.
Where's Right Boxing Ramblings? He's not had such a good week and he's not liking it. Where is he tonight?
He's had a couple of bad results tonight. Well, David Jameson, although he knows a power has, he did pick against him that hard. But you know, such as prediction league, there's no room for sentiment. But back to the action. It's the southpaw star of Nathaniel
Oh, McGregor went
Collins
for a
against
haymaker
the.
there, but Collins made him pay.
He punished him. He made him miss, set the trap. A big overhand right from McGregor, and then Collins countered fine
I
with a
can see
left
this
hand.
catching fire early, Mr. Neutral. Honestly, I think Glasgow's going to be
Hey,
alive very
well,
soon.
there's two Scottish warriors in there, mate. These will go from round 1.
I think McGregor might be hurting Collins on the inside, you know. He's sagging a little bit, Nat Collins. When McGregor's got hold of him and he's smacking him to the body, you can see the wincing on his face. It's definitely hurting him.
He's trying to
McGregor
rough
looks
him up.
big and strong.
He's standing up tall, high guard,
He's
and you got
rough, tough and
Collins.
dangerous.
He's bending his front knee. He's trying to get low, but he's being forced against the ropes now by the roughhousing of Lee McGregor. He's trying to work the body, but the referee drags him back. Collins trying to jab his way out of that corner, standing on his front foot now. Allows McGregor to come back in with a left-right combination, but they both miss.
Yeah, it's been lovely work so far from Collins when he's got the room. But when McGregor smothers him, Collins is struggling. But once he's on the outside, that's when he's in his element. That's when he looks flash. So McGregor, for his plan, he's just got to get in there and put it upon him. That's the only way he's going to win this fight for me. He's got to breach the gap and get in there and work to the body and just grind Nat Collins down.
He's just
Let's
trying
see
to
if he
fight
can
for
do that.
range now, McGregor. He's trying to keep Collins away with his jab and feinting, just bouncing on his front foot, but jucking his knee at Nathaniel Collins. Just have a quizzical look at the referee there.
Yeah, he was confused by the klaxon. He thought it was the end of the round.
Right.
He
There
heard the
you go.
10-second klaxon and thought the round had finished.
He just got a couple of cheeky left cross shots off there as the round ended, but I have to give that round to Lee McGregor for
I was going
the
to say, I'm just edging
aggressive.
towards Lee, mate. I'm just edging towards Lee. I was just going to ask you that, bro. That's exactly what my question was about to be.
Just for
I think
effective aggression.
Collins done the better work on the outside, but the effective aggression on the inside was all Lee McGregor, and he definitely put it upon him, and he definitely put in the better work, which there ergo wins the round for Lee
Yeah, did
McGregor.
throw enough. Did throw enough Collins, but he was getting smothered a lot by McGregor, which was sort of putting him off of his strategy. He was desperately trying to get out of the clinches that McGregor was roughhousing him up in, and sort of put him off for a good 45 seconds to get back in the rhythm, and he hadn't done enough to win that round.
Definitely. Well, here we go, round two. Just about underway. Here we go. Let's see what happens this time. Vacant WBC Silver Featherweight Championship on the line in Glasgow tonight between Nathaniel Collins and Lee McGregor. Let's see who can take advantage, who's going to take charge in this second round here. Oh, nice shot there from McGregor as he was coming in, but Collins fires back. Both men hugging up now at the moment, just roughhousing a wee bit here. It's getting a little bit scrappy-do. Referee breaks them up, says, come on, let's keep it clean, lads. Oh, Collins goes for a haymaker, but Lee McGregor's got him in a headlock and pounding to the body. Some real old man tactics coming from Lee McGregor. I like it.
Yeah, Collins launched that from quite a while, for
Ridiculous
distance away.
range. It was a ridiculous range to go for a shot, and it got
He
basically
just
paid
wants to be,
dividends for McGregor.
yeah, he just wants to be careful that Collins doesn't walk into a big right from McGregor. I've noticed that he's
He's
trying to
using the
launch
old
a
iron
couple of
apple
big
as well, isn't he?
rights.
He's happy to
He
use the old iron apple on the
only
inside as well.
he only just missed with that last one. And there's another one he only just missed with. So he is seeing a gap in Nathaniel Collins' defence.
Yeah.
But
And he's not
he's
afraid to
trying
get a bit dirty
furiously.
in there.
As I said, neither of these guys will want to give ground to the other, especially
No.
Nathaniel being at home. He's one of them. He feels it for the crowd, for the fans, for his friends, his family, but rather than himself first. And that's what spurs him on to his undefeated record so far. Lee McGregor, he's your
Hey, what?
typical
Brawler.
hard bastard in there. Yeah, brawler. But he's a stand-up, very technical boxer. He likes to beat you up, does Lee McGregor.
And he don't mind how he does it either. He'll get you in headlock. He'll stick the head in. He'll stick the old iron apple in. He don't care. He'll just win
Wait,
by any means necessary.
it's
Type of guy
funny
you don't
about,
want to mix it up with at the back of the Weatherspoons, mate. I tell you that.
exactly. Yeah, I mean, funny you should say that he looked good. You know, he looks tall. He looks bigger than Nathaniel Collins. He could go to super feather and maybe even lightweight. He's got that frame. He's got that ability to put weight on and still look good because he's
100%.
it's quite tall for he's working the body now.
He
Collins,
looks in tremendous shape. He really does. He hasn't stopped throwing punches yet. He
he
looks
looks
absolutely
strong.
ferocious tonight. Oh, big shot there. Caught him flush with left hand, but Collins fires back with an uppercut. It's getting a bit
Oh,
tasty
that
here now in
was
Glasgow.
Collins took that well, but that was that right
Oh,
hand I was
McGregor's
telling
looking
you
ever
about.
the more dominant though, isn't he?
That's that right hand I was telling you about, James.
Collins is looking like a pot shotter, mate, compared to a brawler, and he's getting absolutely outmanned at the moment, unfortunately. That's 2-0 for Lee McGregor.
Another good round. Who's looking the sharpest? Says North wants to know. Thanks for joining us, North. At the sharpest at the minute, it's got to be Lee McGregor.
Yeah,
Um,
2018 after two.
he's
2018
just
after two,
trying.
mate.
Yeah, he's just trying to bully Nathaniel Collins, and I can see the strategy. I like it. And
Can
for
he keep
two
it up for
rounds
the
now,
12, though, Neutral? That's the thing. Can he keep this up for
he's
12?
demonstrated that this is the thing. You know, he's only had the one fight in featherweight, but this is different kettle of fish.
Yeah.
Nathaniel Collins will, he's a 12 round specialist. He's had
He
more
is.
title fights.
Oh, that left hand there. Do you see the replay of the left hand from McGregor? That was sweet as a nut,
It
mate. That was
was.
right on the button. That could have put Collins
He
out
went with
there.
the right. He missed that, but it was a blind left. He looked away and he just swung it and caught Collins.
What they call a bolo haymaker, isn't it? A bolo shot haymaker.
A bolo, yeah.
Your bolo,
Oh,
when you just
nice
launch
right
back and
there.
just let it go and it comes over the top and you just don't know where it's going to land, but it's going to decimate somewhere. That's what he threw, mate, and
No,
it landed.
yeah, no. Collins
Collins
has
showed how
come out
tough his chin is,
sharp.
though, because it seemed to be on the button as well. A lot of men have gone to sleep from less than that.
Yeah, Collins is looking sharp in the first 30 seconds of this round. He's about 5 to 6 connected punches up already on McGregor.
Yeah, he's had a better start to the round. I think his corner have told him, come on, this is
Another
going to get
jab.
away pretty handily already.
I think it's told me use the lead jab and then come through with the left.
Collins is clearly the far superior boxer, but McGregor's clearly the tougher man. That's what it seems like to me.
He's belligerent. He's pressure.
He's a
But, you
warlord.
know,
Just wants the war. Just wants to drag him into a
oh,
war that he's not comfortable
good
with.
body shot. Good body shot from McGregor as Collins come in with the left that went
That's
over the
nice
shoulder.
work.
Slip and count and come back with a right to the body. Very nice work. In the clinch now, and he goes
Oh,
to the
great
body
work from
again.
Collins. Pieced him up with a little
Oh,
four-piece chicken combo there. Left, right, uppercut, and then an overhand. Beautiful work there from Nathaniel
lovely
Collins.
stuff from Collins.
That's better work. That's what he needs, mate. That's what he needs. And he goes again.
Had to
McGregor backs up.
have broke away from the clinch very nicely, but not a lunging right left there from Collins. McGregor still banging his gloves in the middle of the ring, trying to dance now with with Nathaniel Collins up against the ropes, unleashes a three wide shots.
Collins is piecing
Slip,
McGregor up in this round. He's piecing him up.
Collins slips, counters, the
He's
gum
spat his gum
shields come
shield out
out.
there. Oh no, Collins spat his gum. I thought it was McGregor's gum shield, to be honest. I thought it was a pressure
Yeah.
shot, but it wasn't. Must have just been while he was swinging into action.
DG says McGregor's grinded his opponents out a little better fight now, and he's a little more precise in his punches. He's doing very well, McGregor. This has got to be, probably the toughest fight he'll have in his career so far. And yeah, he's doing very well, very sharp, as we said earlier. But
I
can he
think
keep
Collins
it
has done
up?
better this round, though, Mr. Neutral, to be quite honest.
Oh,
Collins is
yeah,
piecing him
Colin.
up now. He's took the bad boy act and he's turning it against him now with some classy boxing.
Yeah.
He really
Oh,
is.
it was inevitable that Collins was going to wake up at some point. But
We're
now
definitely edging this round to Collins.
he's refusing to be out, worked on the clinch, showing the
Outmanned,
strength.
so to speak.
Yes.
He's hanging in there, and he knows that Lee McGregor can't do this for 12, so he just waited for his time till he slowed down a wee bit. Now he's on his
All
case.
right.
Now he's putting the moves on. And
The
that, for me, is a
similar
Collins
ages
round.
needs to. You got that, Collins? Yeah.
Yeah,
2-1.
100%, mate, there. So it's 2-1
Good
to McGregor
stuff.
now. We've got it on the red corner boxing. As they just showed Josh Taylor looking ready at 147. Can't wait for this fight, guys. Josh Taylor versus Echo the Engine Essiman. That's coming up next. We're going to be showing that on Red Corner Boxing. Be sure to check the link. It's on the YouTube channel. While you're there, drop a sub. Have a check out of the back catalogue. We're dropping some good stuff. We appreciate every single one of you. We've already reached a K. We've got 1,000 subs, and we've been going 10 weeks coming this Monday. So it's been a great start from me and my brother, Mr. Neutral, and we hope to continue and get more and more subs. So everyone watching, please do head over to YouTube and check out Red Corner Boxing. We're just about to get ready for round number 4, guys, in this fantastic fight. This really has been an absolute war of attrition so far between Nathaniel Collins and Lee McGregor. And again, this is for the vacant WBC Silver featherweight title at the 126 limit. Both men weighed in nicely, nice and comfortable. Although, McGregor does look the bigger boy in there. He really does look the bigger boy. But Collins, in the last round, started to turn the screw. He's negating the bullying tactics of McGregor. And he's turning it into a boxing clinic. And when that happens, there's only one winner for me. And that's Nat Collins. But let's stay tuned. Let's see what happens. It's getting exciting in Glasgow. Here we go, round 4. Collins goes to the body. McGregor now, he's just waiting. He's just biding his time. He's not really throwing anything until he gets gripped up, and then he's just going to the body, wailing away. It's Nathaniel Collins doing all the real good work at the moment, and has been for the last round and a bit. Oh, lovely uppercut from Nat Collins there. Caught him flush. Lee McGregor ate it, though, and he's still bouncing on the balls of his feet. This just looks like it's going to pop off at any moment. Collins goes for a lovely combo and catches McGregor again, and another right hand, left hand. McGregor's down. McGregor's down. Lee McGregor's down. The ref's going to do a count. He was hanging on, making out he'd been pulled. He hadn't been pulled. It's definitely a knockdown. And the ref gives him the 8 count, but McGregor's ready to go again. But Collins is getting to his food now. Just missed a knockdown there, Mr. Neutral. McGregor got knocked down by Collins. Collins knocks him down again. This could be the end.
He's done it.
Lee McGregor
He's
getting
done it.
eased up.
He's done it.
This should be the end.
Oh, he's
giving him
not.
one last chance. The referee's giving him one last chance. Can Lee McGregor survive? Collins has come out firing. Here we go. Oh, he's down again. It's over. The towel's come in. That's all she wrote for Lee McGregor.
Shot.
Nathaniel Collins wins the vacant WBC silver featherweight title in absolutely extraordinary fashion in the 4th round in Glasgow. Congratulations to Nat Collins and his team. What a performance. Because McGregor was tough. McGregor would not stop. But Collins found the way to victory. And how? Amazing. What a little unit that was for a fight, mate. Beautiful fight.
Great stuff. Great stuff from Nathaniel Collins. Made up for him.
Fantastic.
You know, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't rooting for him. But, you know,
I'll tell you what, mate, I enjoyed that more than I did the Moses Atoma fight against Balogun. I really did. That was the best fight of the night for me, that was. That was fantastic.
I thought I'd go the distance, Jams. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. You know, I thought McGregor...
I think I took Collins UD on the Prediction League, I believe. So I'm with you, baby. I'm with you. What a fight, though, mate. For two friends to put it all out like that. They weren't playing around, mate. They came to fuck each other up big boy style. And that's what you want to see in the boxing ring. There's no place for friendship in that boxing ring. And both these men showed that. McGregor was tough, but he got took in the end. Beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff there from Nathaniel Collins. That combination punching, mate, he could be a danger at 126. A danger. And he moves on to 17-0 now with his 8th knockout.
Great stoppage. Wow. Great stoppage.
Beautiful
That's
work.
3 fights, 3 stoppages in the fight. You know, 3 times they're done.
Beautiful work. Absolutely stunning work, mate.
3 times.
But we've got 320 people in the chat. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We're about to end this one. We're going to be back for Josh Taylor, Echo the Engine, Esserman.
See you for the main event.
Please drop us a sub, though, while you're there on Red Corner Boxing on the YouTube channel. We don't get anything for the X views, for Facebook views, for any of the others. Only YouTube counts. So if you can go over there, help us out, give us a sub, help us grow. We'll keep dropping some good content for you. So, Mr. Neutral, anything you'd like to add before we wrap this one up, my brother?
Thanks to everyone for tuning in. We'll see you for the next one. Josh Taylor is back. £147. He's going to show you why he's been missed and he should have gone up to the £147 sooner. Tonight's the night. Join us.
Yes, sir. I second that. We're proudly sponsored by EasyStorage.com, your place to go for all your storage needs across the United Kingdom. Check them out. They handle your stuff with care. From me and Mr. Neutral, covering the watch-alongs from Glasgow, we will see you for Josh Taylor, Echo the Engine, Esserman.